I have seen stigma close up. When my brother passed away, it was probably self-induced stigma at that point for my family, because my parents were in total denial and they're old school. They didn't want anybody to know. So it was, hide it, cover it up, and just say what you have to say to get by. His heart stopped and he died. And that wasn't good enough for me.
There's a huge stigma attached to. I think that's one of the main reasons why some of these patients on the early stages of the addiction are not able to reach out for help.
They don't want to admit that they have a problem, or some people don't want to admit to their family members or their friends that they have a problem because they don't want to be labeled as a drug user.
There are families and there are individuals struggling with addiction themselves who are hesitant to come forward, and that's impacting our ability to link them up with treatment.
There has to be more understanding on all levels.
I think we should stop, pointing fingers, looking for someone to blame.
I think the average person who doesn't have a loved one suffering with the disease of addiction, or have never faced it themselves, I think that they think this is a moral failing, and it's not.
People need to stop judging.
They don't know the hell that the family members go through or the person suffering themselves go through.
Communities need to come together in order to fight this epidemic, allow addicts to feel welcome, to feel safe, to come up and say, hey, I need help.
Many times people do want to get help, but there's no place for them to turn. And if I was to give them a piece of advice, it would be to take a step back, get educated, because it doesn't matter how old your kids are, it's never too late. It can happen at any time to any person.